name is Zamber. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more The Ghost and Molly McGee, which I am very excited to continue watching. We are watching season 1, episode 3, which is getting the band Shell back together in the greatest concert ever, which both sound great. Both are musical in nature. The band back together, but maybe it's not actually a band. It might just be figurative, like the band back together. But the other one is a concert, so both sound fun. I'm excited to continue watching to see more about this show. I really do enjoy it. Please keep in mind, if you want to support the channel or just see my full uncut reactions, you can check out my Patreon page. Link down in the description below to get access to those over there. And of course, please support the official release of The Ghost and Molly McGee over on the Disney Plus app. And without further ado, let's get started.
Hey, this isn't the National Taco Convention. You
Oh.
lied to me.
Yeah, well, if I told you we were volunteering, we would have complained the whole.
She hustled you good!
Oh,
You're volunteering at a nursing
my
home
man.
with purpose?
Hey, Scratch, want to know my favorite thing about ghosts?
You can walk through them. Yep.
Oh,
You could just walk around them too, but okay.
Volunteering bonds us McGees together.
Oh.
What is your last name?
I'm a one-name icon, baby.
Oh.
Are you sure? Because I thought your last name was...
Oh, you two.
Oh, you can't.
They're bonding. Oh.
You heard her! Double time! Left, right!
Let me be your mouth. I'll pass them right on to the city council.
Oh boy.
Libraries. Why shouldn't my taxes pay for books so other people can read for free? B.
Oh. Oh my. What an interesting lad.
Nothing. That guy over there, one of his cards is a napkin.
You've lived in Brighton your whole life? My family and I just moved to town.
Dang.
Well, we all make mistakes.
Oh.
He rode a motorcycle.
Oh, you don't say.
I think that guy with the napkin is cheating.
You mean he's also cheating?
I was looking.
The old Brighton band shell. Everyone would bring a picnic and dance to the music. Tornado tore down the whole band shell in '79.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome!
Scratch.
Tornadoes are awesome. It's not awesome that her special place was, ruined.
Scratch.
To be honest, I don't feel too bad about it because I'm not really invested in this woman.
Okay, bye, Scratch. Thank you.
Scratch, I know what we need to do next.
I'm really hoping it's order a pizza with pineapple this time. It's gonna be something about preservation.
Aw, that's because you're besties.
So if there's no further business, this meeting is adjourned.
Mr. Mayor!
His voice sounds familiar.
Further, it'll will your mom!
My kids participating in local politics.
Oh.
Consider the future. It's where we'll spend the rest of our lives. The Brighton Mega Arena!
Oh.
2,000-seat sports complex! A music venue!
Too much.
So what do you think? Let's build this baby, right?
Certainly bold. It's too big for a small town like Brighton.
Yeah.
Something a little more realistic.
Oh.
That day is right now! The new and improved Brighton Band Shell!
Oh, good.
The original Brighton Band Shell, and how much it meant to the community.
We're not going to rebuild the band shell.
What? Why?
And we simply don't have the money for a band shell. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Mama,
Ah!
we can keep-
Mama, I love you.
We know you tried your hardest. Thanks, Mom. But that wasn't my hardest. Then I'm gonna take it to the streets!
Oh.
It's time to prove you're not a jerk. Just kidding.
Money, please.
But we'd prefer if it's a lot.
Okay.
What do you really need your money for?
Food?
Oh,
Yeah.
Good point. Here you go!
Okay.
SUV, which to be honest, you should probably consider selling anyway.
I mean, fair.
Down your ATM pin. Say hello.
Molly, no.
Then liquidate your assets.
Molly!
Give us money.
Consider the fundraising over!
Did you steal that money?
Pretty good at numbers. I just crunched them, I stretched them, I analyzed my accounts.
Did you rob a bank?
Do you really think so little of me?
Scratch!
It was a credit union.
Take it back.
Oh boy.
We can pay for the materials, but not for the labor.
Oh, gee whiz, right.
I mean, if we can put forth this much, we can go to the board and basically what we do is donate that money to this project and they take on the other half of the burden.
I mean, we can't build it alone.
Oh, no.
Oh, the town can help too. It could be a town project.
What if the whole town?
Yeah! We do need people to help guide and teach them though.
And then you'll see my famous told you dance.
Cringy.
That was just a little preview for you.
Oh boy.
Any second now.
Oh no.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, excuse me, coming through, boy. It's so crowded around here.
Oh.
Who it was that was gonna do the told you dance? Was it you or was it Nadd?
Oh, Scratch.
It's no fun if you're gonna be sad. Not really great with the feeling stuff, so I'm just
Uh-huh.
give you one of
Little
these.
pat pat. Yeah, that's all we need. Little pat pat.
Anyone know how to...
Not now with the Enoxatron.
It's not me.
The elderly!
Some of us don't travel as fast as we used to.
We better
No.
get to it. And this is the part where I go, bam, told you then, bam, told you.
Okay.
Can help make the world a better place than to have. 'Cause there's nothing better than being.
Aww.
Oh wait, no!
Wait a damn minute.
Hey, get back in that body!
Now let's get back to work!
Okay. Yeah. Aww. Oh, it turned out so nice.
We tried to make it match the original as close as we could.
No, not this. This.
Everyone coming together and helping.
I'm impressed. You brought the whole town together and got the band shell built. Who's going to play it?
Oh no, okay, I didn't think about that. Not you, Daryl!
Oh,
Good on that thing.
very fitting. Oh, good. Okay. Oh,
Hey!
Okay,
Patty.
we'll be in touch.
Also, is your brother listening to headphones?
I didn't think they were all bad, and Daryl clearly liked it. Right, Daryl?
Sorry, I was listening to Atomic Pink. Didn't hear any of that. Those acts were fine, but his...
Oh no, he has AirPods in.
We need something that'll rock this town.
Exactly! Like Kenny Starr. Biggest celebrity. Well, technically he was born in Tuscaloosa, but his great-great-grandmother's second cousin once removed at summer school here, which means Kenny's basically...
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh boy.
I'm just a red-blooded, hard-working, regular guy. I'm just an ordinary guy.
Yeah, you seem like it.
Ordinary.
You don't work in a cubicle. You've never had a hard day in your life, my dude.
Just like me.
No.
Nothing like you. Promised to make you a star, then leave you standing in the rain with an acoustic guitar and a suitcase full of broken dreams.
That was awkward.
Oh. What?
People, this...
Mom, do you want to talk about something? You said we got time. If you want to talk, you seem like you need to talk.
Ah, we're going to murder him.
What? No!
It is a murder board.
We are going to intercept him! Assuming Kenny is, as his song states, an ordinary man who weighs approximately 180 pounds, and his tour bus, which leaves from here at noon, traveling 65 miles an hour, he'll be arriving at this highway rest stop near Brighton in exactly 30 minutes!
Oh.
Did you stay up all night fast baking that plan?
Aww.
Huh? Sorry.
Oh, her eye just went all crazy there.
And when it comes to people we care about, McGee's go the extra mile!
All right, honey.
And I hate extra miles. Help me out.
Oh, Scratch!
Oh.
Now let's go get Kenny Starr!
Kenny Starr?
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be the greatest concert ever. See you there, meanies.
Uh-oh.
Have you heard the big news? Kenny Starr's playing at the band shell tonight.
definitely be here, and you can come.
Okay. Oh no. The lawnmower. Okay. Oh, look at those gas prices. Damn.
He's not here. Humph.
I'm sorry, you were saying? You may not know this, but there's a whole town full of extraordinarily ordinary people counting on you to make their wildest dreams come true. Home of the bravest Wilder Scouts, awesomest junior softball.
Oh.
Please, Mr. Star, make your great-great-grandma's second cousin once removed proud.
That was the most beautiful speech I've ever heard.
Academy Award.
I'm not Kenny Star.
Oh.
I'm his stunt double.
Oh.
Kenny?
Wait, do you not?
Where's Kenny?
30,000 feet in the air on his private jet.
Oh.
I put my rhinestone britches on one leg at a time.
Okay.
For this to happen?
Huh.
Plan for everything except for this.
I mean, what if his stunt double just does it and he lip syncs, you know?
Another rock star, another broken dream. Best you learn this lesson early, kid.
Wait.
Oh my god.
That's it? You're giving up? Aren't you gonna, be all positive and optimistic and annoying?
No, Scratch. I tried my best.
Oh.
I let everyone down.
Scratch, are you gonna help her?
Bring the plane down.
McGee's go the extra mile.
No. Get out of my head. That's not what's happening here. I don't care about anyone, and also I can't hear.
No.
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 Okay, fine. You win. I'll fix this, but it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Plane is really fast.
Oh no.
Nobody likes a show off, sir. Okay.
What do we do?
Tour bus. I mean, vehicles are the same these days, right? Yeah, they sure do, Scratch. You're great at this. Thanks, Plan B.
Oh boy.
No problem. Here when you need me.
Okay. Is this gonna be like Atomic Pink or something? Oh, it definitely is Atomic Pink. I saw that little like atom sign thing.
It's not that bad. I'm sure everyone will understand.
Patty is gonna shake
Uh-oh.
it tonight.
Oh, yeah. You don't have to go up there by yourself. We'll go as a family.
Oh, thanks, Mama.
So, good news and bad news. Good news is we're all here, you know.
Less talking, more rocking.
Yes. So, the bad news.
Scratch, are you coming? Oh no. Oh.
I promised you a big star, but I've made a terrible mistake.
Our hard work.
Time to get back to work.
Oh.
Guys, I got a star. Maybe even more than one.
What? Who?
How should I know? Just go with it.
Okay.
See, I made the mistake of telling them that Brighton doesn't like to rock.
Aww.
Okay, well, now that we got that cleared up, enjoy the show! Your city is smaller than we thought it would be.
Oh.
Singing our hymn together with there.
Ooh.
Something good's gonna come down.
Oh, well, that's not Candy Star.
Aww. Aww.
Scratch, you saved the day. You went the extra mile because you're a real McGee.
Yeah.
You know, McGee adjacent.
Aww. That self-propelling lawnmower does damn well in its own. Okay, I can't stress enough how much I love the first half of this episode. The band shell, the whole concept of this episode, really, 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 really great. Number one, volunteering is amazing. And I love the fact that like, it's just something their family does. I think it's really sweet. I know it can feel like a drag, especially as a kid, but that's why you're trying to make it fun and you really kind of stress the importance of volunteering. I love it. I definitely can remember when I was younger, my parents would just like not really volunteer, but they would like try to do kind acts if it didn't inconvenience them too highly. So like, you know, if we were out and about and they saw like a a wheelchair user kind of like struggling, things like that, like, you know, they would offer to help. Or if we happen to be at a hospital visiting my grandpa, like if they're seeing like somebody who needed assistance or was a little bit lonely, things like that, they would try their best to go out of their way there, but never when it was too inconvenient. And then there was a few times for school things where I was kind of forced to volunteer, and I didn't want to, especially because since I was very young, I was pretty introverted. I would say once I hit kind of the age of like 7 or so, I kind of became very introverted. I wasn't, you know, comfortable going and just talking to people. Like it was not my forte. I got very nervous. A lot of social anxiety would come up. So volunteering was a very scary thing for me because, you know, if I don't know somebody or have some pre-established contact with someone, I get very, very scared. Those are definitely times that, you know, my parents would be like, oh, you should go volunteer up at like the hospital we live by, things like that. And it's like, that's a very scary thing for me. Like, I would love if we could go as a family together, or if you would come with me and we could do it together. I would love to do that, but having extreme introvertedness and social anxiety, which I still think I do have social anxiety, not diagnosed, but it's very much apparent. So I love volunteering, but it's a very difficult task for me. And, you know, I think showing it in a children's show and showing how beneficial it can be, especially with older individuals as well, I think it is very important to have those connections, especially in this kind of, what's the best word to put it? This political climate we are in currently. I think it's very easy for, you know, younger individuals, I would dare to say, you know, 30, younger than the ages of 35, 30, to, you know, look down or poorly at kind of the boomer, elderly, you know, individuals, because we may not see eye to eye on a lot of political, you know, bases, which I'm not saying either is right or wrong, but I think we can hopefully all agree at some point that, you know, we want people's happiness and health to come first. And so I think it is important to, you know, talk to the elderly to kind of help them understand maybe where we are coming from in the new generation, and that it's not us being lazy and, you know, wanting, you know, things. It's actually just wanting the bare minimum that everybody else has in our world, at least modern and, you know, first world countries have. Yeah. But overall, though, the whole point, I thought it was really cute. I think the band shell is nice. I think it's a really cute idea in the community coming together to build it and kind of have this group funded too, which I think is cool. Group funded band shelter, and they build it as well. It's just this really cute idea, and it's a nice community activity. And I think it just helps kind of promote that to, you know, younger individuals. So really enjoyed this episode. It was fun, and Molly making friends with Patty was just adorable. And then we go to the actual, like, what do we do with the band shell? Which I love when A and B episodes actually like really connect in. I kind of really enjoyed that with the Libby one, though it wasn't as like super connected. Like, we just needed to know Libby existed to have that episode. Where the band shell one, like, we need this band shell, and then immediately we go into like, what are we gonna do with this band shell? Like, who's gonna sing there? Molly's like, oh, I guess we gotta do that. And then instantly goes into like, who's gonna play the band shell? So I liked it. I did like the joke about country singers. I liked it a lot. I always have a good little giggle. It reminds me of Bo Burnham's country song. If you haven't heard it, and maybe you don't like country, I would highly recommend that you listen to Bo Burnham's country song, because it's basically the same thing where it's like, I'm a regular old man, but I've never done a hard day's work of labor in my life, but I'm just like you with my Bud Light. So I love those jokes. As someone who like listened to a little bit of country growing up, and now the only country I listen to is like T-Swift, and that's not even country. Yeah, I have some resentment towards country music stars just because of that fact. Especially the male ones in the genre seem to be particularly worse about it. They pretend to be these, you know, all-American man who's been out in the field all day looking for my pretty little missus, and it's like, no, you're not. You're not there at all. You have hired hands who do all your work for you. You probably have not even been to your farm, if you have one, for probably years. Because that's just not how you do things. So I like the joke a lot. I like the Atomic Pink way more my style. But I like how they portrayed the gossip in town just spreading. Because if you have lived in a small town, you actually know it is entirely true that gossip spreads like wildfire. Like, oh my god, the cattiness is insane. I am so glad to not live in a small town anymore. It's incredibly refreshing, like, just going to a store, any restaurant, and not knowing anybody there. It's so nice, because you know what? You can look however you want. You can, you know, not have your makeup on. You don't have to, like, look your best. You can, you know, go with whoever you want, and no one's gonna talk behind your back or say anything. Like, my god, I remember, to preface, he's my husband now, but when me and my husband first started dating, oh my god, the first time we went on our date, I was so nervous because there just happened to be like about 8 other people from our school, and we went to like the town over to have our like little lunch, and there was like 8 people from our school, and I was like, oh great, now everybody's gonna talk about how I was here with him and that we're probably dating. I was like, oh, like we're not even dating yet. Like, no. Granted, it was a date, but we weren't like dating yet. So I hate small towns. I hate them. Like, I just resent them. And anytime I had to go back, like, it was just like, please, no one see me. Please, no one see me. Like, no, don't look at me. And then just hear like, Amber! Be like, oh god, no. No, hi. So-and-so's dad. Hi, so-and-so's mom. Like, And they're like, oh, well, she's not in town. It's like, yeah, okay. I wasn't coming to see your daughter. I haven't talked to your daughter in like 5 years. Oh, I hate it. Thankfully, I don't have to go back there anymore. All my family has moved away from there essentially, and now it's just like 2 towns over. And it's just like even smaller town that has like 0 public places, so it's okay. But yeah, so I hate small towns, and getting to see it portrayed in The Ghost of Molly McGee just gives me that like secondhand anxiety all over again, where I'm like, oh, like, yeah, okay, news is out, too late now. So I love the show. I think it does a great job. The Atomic Pink was really great. I enjoyed the song a lot. And just getting, once again, to see Scratch really does enjoy Molly and wants her happy and cares about her. So it's very endearing. It's super cute. So very excited to continue watching this show and kind of continue to see Scratch kind of just grow to love Molly more and